really weird shit that was going on. So he was kicked off Sentinels for a little bit. He was banned from competitive Valorant, and then Riot basically said that they were going to investigate. So now the investigation, I guess, has come to some sort of conclusion, and then we are now going over the conclusion. So here we go. Competitive ruling, Jay Sinatraa won. Jay Sinatraa 1 has violated Rule 8.1 of the Valorant Global Competition Policy for failing to fully cooperate with the tournament operator's investigation and will be suspended for 6 months. He will also be required to complete professional conduct training. Allegations, be careful, Myth. Dude, shut the fuck up, dude. Yeah, there were accusations, there were allegations of him doing that, I guess. But there was also a Google fucking document of weird ass fucking text and raw evidence that support these allegations, or accusations as you want to call them. So, I mean, it's not looking good regardless. Okay, Sinatraa fanboy. But anyways, will be suspended for 6 months. You'll also be required to complete professional conduct training. Context. After becoming aware of sexual assault allegations made against Jay Sinatraa 1, Valorant Esports immediately launched an investigation into the matter. Sexual assault allegations are some of the most serious that can be levied against an individual, and the competitive operations team treats all such claims with the gravity they deserve. To conduct the investigation, the competitive operations team partnered with Riot's investigative team to begin an objective and neutral fact-gathering exercise to evaluate whether Sinatra's behavior was in conflict with the VCT global competition policy. During the course of the fact-gathering, the competitive operations team was informed that the matter had been referred to law enforcement. So at this juncture, we will defer to the authorities to make investigation into and factual findings related to the allegations. While the investigation did not come to a definitive conclusion on the underlying allegations, the competitive operations team had serious concerns with Sinatra's conduct during the course of the investigation. It was determined that on at least 2 occasions, Sinatraa misrepresented certain facts, made false statements, and did not cooperate with the investigation in a way expected of a professional Valorant esports player. Of note, Sinatra's public commitment on social media to provide the full audio and video clip reference in the original post was never fulfilled. Cooperation in these investigations is of the utmost importance, especially when the nature of the allegations is as serious as sexual assault. This behavior will not be tolerated by Valorant esports. Within the context of a personal relationship, this is an incredibly complicated allegation to investigate, definitively adjudicate. To the extent that additional material information comes to light from law enforcement or otherwise, the competitive operations team reserves the right to reopen the investigation and take further appropriate action. Ruling. Jay Sinatraa 1 has violated Rule 8.1 of the Valorant Global Competition Policy and will be suspended for 6 months, which is considered to have begun with his administrative suspension on March 10, 2021, continuing through September 10, 2021, and the Stage 3 Challenger season and final Masters event. He will be eligible to return for last chance qualifiers and champions. Furthermore, Juan is required to complete professional conduct training prior to being able to return to play. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I don't know, professional conduct training. There's some esport orgs where like they'll be like, yeah, we'll make sure that he goes through professional conduct training, and it's literally just like a fucking Discord call for like 10 minutes being like, don't do this, you fucking idiot. And then it's like, all right, he's trained. Like, what does this mean? I wonder what professional conduct training looks like. Anyways, though, relevant rules. This is basically explaining the rule that he broke, supposedly. Investigations by tournament operator. The tournament operator will have the right to monitor compliance with the global policy and the applicable event and specific rules and investigate possible breaches. By agreeing to this global policy, each team member agrees to cooperate with the tournament operator in any internal or external investigation that the tournament operator conducts relating to a suspected violation of this global policy. the applicable event-specific rules or applicable law. Team members have a duty to tell the truth in connection with any investigation conducted by or for the tournament operator, and have a further duty not to obstruct any such evidence, mislead investigators, or withhold evidence. So, okay, let me break down what happened basic. So Sinatraa was being investigated by Riot, and Sinatraa was being untruthful. He was hiding facts, supposedly, and keeping information away from the investigators, which was a clear violation of the 8.1 investigations by the tournament operator rules. So the punishment for breaking this rule is a 6-month ban from competitive gaming. He'll be suspended for 6 months because of him refusing to work with the investigators in a professional manner. And on top of that, this case is now being investigated by the law. It's gone to fuck, where did they say it? Read it, fuck. Where was it? This entire case, Sinatraa with is now being investigated by law enforcement. So now basically Valorant is handing it off to them to investigate because because they just want to let it go through that process, I guess. I actually don't know why they're doing it through that. But that's a really bad fucking look for Sinatraa. I'm not gonna fucking lie, dude. It was determined that on at least 2 occasions, Sinatraa misrepresented certain facts, made false statements, and did not cooperate with the investigation in a way expected of a professional Valorant esports player. So he was only withholding from Riot. I mean, he was investigating. Riot, what the fuck to do with him? That is really bad. That is a bad look, brother. Yeah. So I guess now, we'll see what happens as it yeah, so Riot states here, during the course of this fact gathering, the competitive operations team was informed of the matter. The matter has been referred to law enforcement. So at this juncture, we will defer to the authorities to make further investigation into and factual findings related to the allegations. Part of me feels like, dude, you can imagine being Riot trying to do this investigation and Sinatraa is just fucking lying. And he's just fucking, he's just lying about this shit, dude. In 2 separate occasions, he's just lying to Riot. Misrepresented, you know, I like that they didn't say he made false statements, misrepresented certain facts. God damn, dude, that's bad. That is not good. That is not good. But yeah, so now basically Riot's like, all right, he broke this rule, let's give him this 6-month suspension, and now the law enforcement is dealing with it, dude. So we'll still figure, so this isn't a conclusion for anybody wondering. This isn't like a finishing of this entire fucking story, dude. You know what I mean? This is like a little mid-season spice. And in the words of my friend Hassan, what a Weasley little liar, dude. Only a 6-month ban? Chat, you guys, no. This is not, okay, look. This is not a conclusion of the Sinatraa scenario. Which is kind of weird that they wouldn't wait until it is concluded and that they're already just giving it a 6-month like label. Like, in my opinion, I would keep him suspended even past this. Like, I would just keep him suspended until the actual investigation is done. What a fucking liar, dude. Fucking Weasley liar, dude. Right in the middle of their private investigation that they were running, They fucking the entire case was referred to the law enforcement. So Riot wanted to keep this I would guess like a private thing that they're doing and an investigation that they're running, but now it's out the window and it becomes a lot more I would guess it would become a lot more complicated working with law enforcement's investigating it, and now you also have Riot investigating it. So they decided to pull out and just let the law enforcement do it, let the fucking real court do it, I guess. And I don't know if it will go to court. I don't know if this will end up be going any further, but I think it's not a bad move for Riot to be like, you know what, fuck it, you guys want to take this to law enforcement, go right the fuck ahead, go have fun.